Welcome back to your favorite podcast, Pixel Buzz, where we talk about
nerd culture,
tech news,
and everything in between.
with a little bit of a buzz.
Yeah.
We are your hosts, who is Zane. Go ahead and find me on Twitter,
Facebook?
a little bit of
Little
Facebook,
Facebook.
Instagram,
No,
and my webpage.
And I'm Schematis. You can find me at the same. Twitter, Instagram, all that fun stuff right around here. You can look me up.
Look us up.
Look it up.
Today we're going to talk about a 2-week process. So like a little journey that Calbert went through.
It's a fun time, man.
Yeah, it was actually pretty interesting.
Loved
in this event space called OSNYC,
That's
correct?
right. That's correct, sir.
So what is this space?
Honestly, I think it's just going to be the new gaming spot for New York. It's just a matter of time. I haven't seen anything like this in New York City in all my years of gaming, and I think this is going to be something that puts it on the map in a big way, to be honest.
Nice.
So, like, honestly, it's what we would expect, right? You go inside. It's a nice venue. It's large. You've got multiple TVs, multiple setups, streaming. You've got your console. You've got your PC. It's just a gamer's nightmare in a sense.
Oh,
Yeah, I
you
love
mean like dream?
Nightmare
Or-
dream. It depends on how. Like, I mean,
I see.
if you have a
Okay.
social life, it's a nightmare. Like,
Interesting.
you're not gonna leave that place.
Yeah, you're not gonna wanna.
Yeah.
Actually, we have a video. It'll be up here. Go ahead and click on the link. Did a little video on the first time that he went,
Yeah.
which was a Smash Bros tournament.
I got wrecked, bro. I got wrecked. I'm not gonna lie. I think I went. That's my first big tournament, and I just went thinking that because I was the best in my group of friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to get like a challenge, and I got my challenge. I got eliminated right away. I think it was a 0-2 situation. I think that the matches were fun. They were good. I was learning as I was playing, but it was a hard correction of the ego.
Ooh,
Yeah.
interesting word being used there. A little
Yeah.
correction of the ego.
Absolutely. my
Did
God.
you go in there being a little confident?
I was a little too confident, but like not in the sense that I knew I wasn't gonna win, but I think that I was gonna at least try to make an upset.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to send someone to the losers bracket who wasn't expecting to lose. That's what I was aiming to do, and then the exact opposite happened because everyone was playing to win, and they were kind of like they were there. They were used to
Yeah.
it. I was nervous. I was dropping things. I don't know why.
Also, even in the
Yeah.
interview, in the beginning of the video that we posted,
Yeah.
I was asking you if you had practice, and you were like, "No, it should be in the spur of the moment, where
Correct.
you're like trying to feel each other out." But everyone there was doing friendlies prior to the competition.
So they were practicing. In a
yeah,
sense.
they were practicing.
I should have been doing that.
But then what happened? Then you go this weekend right now,
Correct.
and then what happened?
This was a lot better. I jumped into Street Fighter Alpha 3 tournament. I got third place. Even though I don't play the game, I think I just have a Street Fighter background. So I was like, the footsies were there, the fundamentals. That was the poke. I was playing a very pokey game. No one liked it.
Okay, I
You know,
mean,
very out there.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, just harassing people until they were just jumping in, and so I'm thinking to myself, all right, this is fun, but I want to get Smash. So I played Smash very, very seriously, learning from the first time. And I played my game. I played very aggressively. The game that I played usually with my friends, I took it there. I had one beer beforehand. I think that calmed me down.
Ooh, nice. A little loosen
Just
up.
one. Yeah, that kind of loosened me up. I was like, not thinking as much, and I just played my game, and I ended up getting second.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
really good compared to the first time where you were like last, I think. Last.
Completely dead last.
Yeah.
Like, didn't place at all. Guys, I got wrecked.
Yeah, it
Rec
was,
City.
again, it was a learning experience.
Yeah.
The first time you went a little confident, then got bodied by 2 people.
Yeah.
One of them actually took advantage of you.
In a sense.
He asked you had...
So, like, I didn't know this rule, right? You could apparently strike stages. And so I didn't really get the importance of it. I just felt like every stage is a stage. As long as it's flat, I'm good. But the thing is, there are some stages that can benefit matchups, even if it's slightly. And that slight edge can make a big difference.
So when you say strike, you mean like cancel them?
Cancel those two out. Yeah, I have to still learn. I'm still learning a lot as I go. But yeah, the thing is, if you're not smart, and I wasn't because I didn't really care about it, I would have banned the stages that were holding me back from doing what
Correct.
I wanted to do. So it's like, I don't say take advantage. It's like a very smart, opportunistic way of leverage. If I were keen on it, it wouldn't have happened. But
So
then,
you're saying just a political way of saying taking advantage. Because it was
basically.
smart of him, right?
it was so smart.
Who was his character and what was your character?
I was playing Ike. I always play Ike, and he was playing Lucas. And like he picked the one stage, and it was like, it was just it was
Yeah, he kept spamming.
it was a
And
mess, man. It was just wrong. And like, you know what? The same thing happened to me in the tournament that I was just recently in. But
and
I mean,
you let the map happen
no,
as
no,
well?
no. It was
or-
actually different because it wasn't the same scenario because I was aware of the stage striking. But like when you win a match, the other person gets the stage pick.
Correct.
So he picked the stage, so it's okay.
Oh, okay.
But he picked the right stage. Man. It was amazing. Oh god,
You
his
couldn't
snake was
strike it,
dirty.
though? You couldn't...
No, 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 no. It was too late for that. We were already in the moment. We were already in the moment.
Interesting.
But
okay.
it was fun, man. I lost to a snake in grand finals.
To a snake?
He was really good.
Interesting.
He was really good.
Yeah, Snake is a hard character
We gotta
as well
put
as a
some clips up
master.
here. Put the clips up here.
Yeah,
somewhere.
sure.
I
We'll be
trust you.
putting. Actually, so do you know of a specific clip that you want to talk about?
I mean, not necessarily. I think I was playing a whole bunch of people. I was playing like a Yoshi. I was playing like Mario, but I was just running Ike the whole time. Just running Ike.
That's your main, right?
Yeah, I think so. Even though I don't think he's my best character, I just love playing him more than anyone else right now. So I think I have to play him. Yeah, and people are like, "Oh, you have a good Ike." I'm like, "Thanks."
Hopefully, it wasn't like your enemies who were just trying to gas you up and then
There was probably some of that too, right? It's like,
just trying to make you feel confident, and then they go in and
and it wrecked me.
yeah.
But dude, while that was happening, the thing is we had like the Smash tournament happening, and then across the way was like Gears of War. Then we had
What?
Tekken across
Nice.
the way, yeah, and we're still doing like a Fortnite thing. There was just a lot happening in this spot, and I'm thinking. This is my second time there, and I loved it. People, when I put it up on my Instagram, they were like, "Where is this? Where is this? Where is this place? Where is it?" I'm like, "You gotta go." Do people not know about this place?
Yeah,
Right?
apparently no one really knows about it. Like, because we used to have a specific place to go to Chinatown
Fair.
Fair.
Yeah.
What happened to that? They lost their owner. They got repurchased.
Yeah.
And
Business.
yeah. So some political stuff happened, and it's not the same place anymore.
We still have Next Level though, but I don't think Next Level is like an arcade experience. It's more kind of low key fighting game only kind of thing, mostly, and some card games as well. But it's not the same experience as this. This is really multi-purpose.
Yeah.
Anyone can get in there and just have a good time, man.
So where is this place located?
50 Bowery Street in Chinatown. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The
check it out.
scheduling is what? Do you by any chance know?
I don't know per se. I know they have really fun hours, like really off the wall hours. I think that they go generally Monday through Friday, maybe Monday through Saturday.
So it looks like on their site it says Monday through Thursday, 2 p.m. to 12 a.m.
Okay.
And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday
Oh wow.
is 12 p.m. to 2 a.m.
So they never sleep, basically.
No.
And neither will you if you go there. So it's like totally fine. It kind of works itself out.
It's cool because basically you can just sit down in any either console station or a LAN station. LAN station being a PC.
Yeah.
And you can just play whatever games are available. I think for LAN they have like
What's that?
Apex. They have
Team Fortress.
Yeah.
Fortnite.
All the popular
and League, and there's a ton, man. People come in with their own Steam accounts. It's just a lot going on there, man. I'm thinking this is gonna be the spot. If people don't know about it now, it's gonna possibly blow up.
Yeah, and
I
it's
think it
actually pretty affordable. The membership is, not the membership. The hourly fee for a
Yes.
member is $5.
Correct.
For a non-member, it's $6.
Right, but then there's also some days where you can just buy like a $10 to $15 ticket and just have the whole day.
Yeah,
because there's a
day
lot of
pass.
events being held there, so you can just walk right in and you have unlimited gaming. So it's like really not that bad.
It's not at all. I think even for spectators, like let's say you want to show some support, because this is a new up and coming place, they do need everyone to kind of chip in. So I think spectators fees are $10, $15. I think it was.
Sometimes nothing.
Or you can just walk in. Last time, actually, you were able to donate money, so you just came and donated as a spectator, not a.
Yeah, I think it's cool because and then most of I see is that the community wants to support this place. It's not like you just want to take my money. It's not even like that. It's like we never had something like this in New York.
No,
I want this to thrive, so we're gonna.
We had like internet cafes, right, where you can go and play games, but this looks more like of a gaming community centric area where you can go and meet people, make connections that are competitive with you, and you can have like a competitive friend that you can go practice with if you want to continue. So you said
that's right.
Street Fighter? They were playing Street Fighter?
They're playing Street Fighter Alpha 3, yeah.
I think we have a picture of you. You took a picture of the joysticks. It was like an angled picture of joysticks.
Old school arcade experience of like right side by side, no space.
Yeah.
You feel their energy. It was awesome, man.
You hear that button smash?
I lost to a Chun-Li, man. She was hard. She was hard to beat, yeah.
And who were you using?
Charlie.
Okay,
Or
interesting.
Nash, if you're one of those.
Cool. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So the first time you went in, lost.
Yeah, pretty bad.
It was a little embarrassing to watch. Like you said,
Thank you,
ego
Zane.
check.
It was an ego check for sure.
Then the second time, did you feel confident, or were you kind of like testing waters? I know you were poking a bunch while matchmaking, but
You know what I think was what I was I was having fun. So I think for the second time I was not really concerned about winning per se. I was just concerned about like, you know what, I'm already here. I'm gonna play the game that I normally play, and then that's when it became a lot looser. And I was able to like, even though I was making mistakes, it was okay because I was still playing my game. The first time is different. You're just worried about like, am I gonna make a fool of myself? Do I belong here?
Yeah.
The second time the nerves went away. I'm like, I do belong here. This is my livelihood. This is how I express myself. So let me express myself. Right.
did you stay with the Wii? I mean, not the Wii, the Switch console
And
sticks?
people hated me. They're like, "Why are you using this?" They're like, "Why are you syncing this? Like, it's not syncing, bro. Just use a wired." I'm like, "No, it's gotta sync."
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, I mean, most of the competitors there were using their wired controls.
All
right?
wired. They're like, "Yeah, this has some delay. This has
Yeah.
some latency. I don't experience any of that. To me, it feels good, and so that's what I use."
I think you're just now used to the latency that it has.
That's sad if you think about it.
Yeah, because now
Yeah.
you know that there's like a specific amount of lag between
Correct.
your input and the action.
Yeah,
So you kind of like.
compensate for it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Maybe
But
you're
who
right.
knows? But who knows? That maybe gives you the edge because maybe for them that delay doesn't register and they're kind of confused as to why you're doing certain moves. But
That could be it too,
yeah,
actually. That
spoilers.
could-
Now I gave Calbert's
A
gameplay.
little showering gun action. I see the future. That's it.
But that's cool. So then the second time you were a little bit more prepared.
Absolutely.
Would there be any suggestions that you have for first timers?
First timers? I mean, honestly, just get in there and play. I don't think there's anything that you have to worry about. Everyone's there for the same reason you are. So when you get in there, just enjoy yourself. I don't think number one, no one really cares how old you are, where you come from, or anything like that. Just they want to have a good time, and they just want to see you play your game. Like, and I think that's the cool part about
Yeah.
it. I was getting a lot of feedback while I was playing normally. They're like, "Oh, look at this guy. He looks focused. He's like doing really smart moves." I'm like, I don't even know this, right? But some people telling me this because I'm used to playing by myself at home. You know, like no one's watching me.
Correct.
So it's like when people like can see what you're doing, it's like another like validative like thing.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
cool also to get that immediate feedback. I remember last time after your matches, there was a kind of a little bit of a explanation as to what might have happened between the matches.
Correct.
So that was pretty cool to be able
loved
to
it.
get that immediate feedback from whatever your weakness was, or maybe you had like a good defense or something.
Yeah, right. And then you get to get that feedback. And then also, you know, if you're not in a tournament, you can still play casuals. You can still play like, you know, just pick up games and just like learn from other people who are probably going to be better than you, and that's okay. That's
It's a
the-
learning experience.
I
Most of the time,
Yeah.
that's the only way that you learn, by playing people who are better.
Who are hungry, who want it.
Yeah.
But yeah, honestly, this place, like 50 Bowery Street, OS NYC, I think this is the next stop for what we have in store for us as a community of gamers in the city. If you're in the tri-state area, you're in the 5 boroughs, I don't think there's any reason for you not to show up. At least, you know, come through. It's for content creators as well. If you're a streamer, if you're a videographer, photographer, you want to just see what's going on, I would say come through.
Yeah. If you want to go ahead and look them up, they have a Facebook. Their Facebook is at OS New York City, spelled out. And on Twitter it is OS _ New York City, also spelled out.
I would put that right in the description box,
Yeah,
actually.
I'll put
Let's link them all up there so we
Sure.
can like make it nice and easy. Yeah, for sure.
And for the people who are listening, of course, that's why I spelled it out.
Yeah.
But I will also be putting it in the descriptions as well.
Absolutely, man.
And that is about it for tonight.
You gonna wrap it up? All right, cool.
We will see you next time.